Thank you, Carl. Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here to begin the 12 videos for all 12 signs for the month of January, and this is the first time I'm saying it, 2018. First, I'd just like to take maybe just a moment of your time to say I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, those that celebrate the season. And wishing everybody a new year, because we're all the same across the board. Well, give or take some places in the world, or depends which calendar you follow. Happy New Year. Wishing everybody the very, very best from my heart to yours. Sincerely so. And a huge thank you to all the support that I received over the last month and a half almost. Didn't realize it's been that long. And I'm doing okay. You have your moments, right? But overall, and I'm some people are gonna, they've already said, I'm surprised to see you even on at all, because I've made a couple of videos. The thing being, the reason why, before anybody wonders what the heck is she doing back so soon, is because I find if I keep busy, it makes the days go by easier for me. I get up and I have a purpose. And I'm either tired or I'm ready to go. There doesn't seem to be any middle ground. And the daytime hours are the hardest to put in. The evenings I come alive. This is when I'm at my best, just like a witch. I've been called that because of that trait I have. You're a witch. You like the dark. I like the sun and the blue sky too. It's just that I don't know. Evenings have always been me time, my time, just for me. So anyways, thank you for all the cards and donations and the gifts and the thought. Every card, every gift, everything that came to me in this time, you could, anybody else looking and seeing these things could see the thought that went behind. That you didn't just grab a card and just riddle off, to you, and I'm sorry, and stuck it in the mail. There was thought put behind every card and every gift, every gesture that came forward. You guys really, you really reinstilled my faith in that there's so much good in the world, and that humans at the very core of us were more alike than we are different. And everybody is touched by loss at some point in their lives. So I know that there was a lot of empathy going out. People understand, not empathy, but a lot of emphatic ism going on. People could relate and they could feel. And I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, sincerely, thank you so much. So I'm going to try to make it through the 12 videos to get these out for January the 1st. Oh my, what's 2018 going to hold? Anyway, the first reading I'm going to do coming up now is for the sign of Capricorn, and we'll work out. Aquarius will follow from there. So, but everybody will get their readings. So I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to be using, of course, my Oceanic deck, and my deck of, they're not mine. These belong to Lynn, oh gosh, what's her name? Wagner. I can't remember her name. But anyways, and these are the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot. With lots of really great messages. They're gorgeous cards. It's my first Doreen Virtue set of cards. They were a Christmas gift from my girl Sherry. Thank you very much, Sherry. So I'll be pulling from that, and I might refer to the book as well. I might do that. So I'm going to do the 5-card spread. You guys know the drill with the monthlies. It will be overall energy, finances and wealth, health, hearth and home, love, your challenges for January, and then your message from Spirit. And then at the very end, I will pull your significator as well, plus your angel message. All right, so here we go. On to Capricorn. Hello, Libra. Thank you very much for stopping by for your brand new reading for the month of January 2018. And just to plug before I even go any further, I am burning my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. This is classic peppermint. So it'll be fun to get to the reveal and see what that is when it burns down far enough. They're 100% soy-based candles that are not harmful to your health. They have a nice clean burn. They burn for about 40 hours. So go to intuitivecandles.com, where once it melts down, you get beautiful reveals such as this one. I have a slew of them. Gems, stones, pendants. They're gorgeous. Anyways, intuitivecandles.com. All right. So I've gone ahead and pre-shuffled your cards, and we are working with, I'll just grab the half the deck so you don't see the cards right off. From my Oceanic Tarot deck, of course, the 5-card spread, as per usual, for the monthly readings. I've pulled your significator from Tarot already. That's ready to go. And this time around, we're looking at Doreen Virtue's angel messages. All right, so I've got that ready as well. Let's get right into it, shall we? Shall we? All right, your overall energy for January 2017. Wow, Libra. I'm Libra. Yeah, I'm Libra rising. Look at that. Oh, man. Somebody's got to win a lottery, eh? Because I don't think I'm gonna live up to the Ace of Pentacles by any means on my own. Number 2, your finances and your wealth. Endurance, 7 of Wands. Okay? Your hearth, your home, and love, and you do it love in your heart. The Chariot and its movement. That's a great card. It's wonderful. Card number 4, your challenges for January 2018 is the King of Swords. And he's all about ambition. Okay, and your message from Spirit is the Queen of Wands. One of my favorite words is passion. That's what she's all about. How wonderful. Let's dive right in, shall we? Look at that. All right. So, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity is the key word. That is part of this. Of course it is. It's just beautiful. First thing off the top of the card, right from the get-go, is money is coming your way. Yay. It'll come in the form of a reward or a gift or a gesture, or somebody just showing their appreciation for you, their gratitude for you in their life. This could be a reward of a job well done, of stick-it-withedness. As the card of endurance does come up in your financial sector. This card's recognizing that already. You've endured something, you've gone through something, you've held off, and now that you've paid your dues, the money's starting to roll in the door. How great can that be? Abundance in a lot of different ways and different levels, actually. Relationships are showing through the month of January to be more or less quite stable, actually, which is wonderful. Some of you may be moving to a new home this month or end of month. or investing your money into a property of some form. The Ace reveals a very happy and a very stable time for you, Libra. Maximize your good fortune is the advice of this card, and make your money work for you. If you're able to be in such a position, make your money work for you, not you work and sweat for your money. Let your money work for you. Then looking at investments, basically making your money grow. It's also at this time during January where you're starting out in a brand new year, 2018. It's also the perfect time because you can get the perfect energy and the perfect flow to sit down and make some very serious financial decisions about your future in the bigger picture, or something that you have a goal that you're looking at that's going to take some endurance, some saving, some self-control when it comes to the money that does come in. Use it very wisely. Anything extra coming in, use it very, very wisely. Your keywords are beginnings and finances, a new job for some, which could up the cash flow to the bank account as well. Success in projects and in property. Security comes to the head. Unity and creativity is the message from this card. This is for the overall, for your month, the overall. Your next card, Seven of Wands, endurance, and I'd already mentioned that already in your first card. Endurance is going to be a part of your month. That's very strong already. It's already quite strong. It's speaking loud and clear. There could be a dispute over territory, and you may find yourself needing endurance and needing to draw on some extra endurance just to get through this. This could we'll call it testing. This could get a little testy. But there is going to be dispute over ownership of something. This could be property lines on terra firma, literal property lines. It could be over that. It could be over ownership of. I just heard first come, first serve. Whoever got there first, it's theirs. Now maybe both of you landed somewhere. There's you and somebody else. So there's a dispute going on. Now it has to play itself out. Okay, you may find yourself there, and you need to use your integrity is going to come into play here. Don't play dirty. Keep above board. Some of you as well, you may be using your integrity to fight for a relationship. Somebody could be trying to cause you some trouble in your personal relationship, and I'm talking like mate-wise, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancé, husband, wife. Somebody may be trying to cause you some problems in that area. Trying to take from you what is yours, what you've already worked for. This could hit many different areas as well. That part of what I just heard. Somebody trying to take something from you or throw some wrenches in there to stop, to hurt you financially. Somebody may be trying to do that. They see you as competition, and they want to eliminate the competition. So that you be dealing with that, and you got to hold on tight. You got to stand your ground if you are going through something like that. You could also find yourself defending somebody, something even that cannot speak for itself, cannot defend itself, and you're stepping up forefront and center and saying, "Hey, hold on there, buckaroo, hold on, all right? Don't lower yourself. Don't fight dirty. When somebody fights dirty, and they're fighting dirty, they're playing a dirty game is what they're doing. Don't lower yourself to their standard. You rise above that. You handle this in the right way and in the proper way. You'll meet with success if you do, as long as you stick to your guns. The advice of this card is to communicate clearly and then let the negotiations begin, such as arriving at the same place at the same time with somebody. Everything, there's going to be some negotiations that are going to go on there. Ooh. I just heard somebody's not going to be happy. They don't want to negotiate anything. They don't want to give up anything. They want it all. They were there first in their eyes, and they don't want to give it up. None of it. They don't want to share. But Tarot's telling you to take the higher moral ground, have endurance and the courage, and stay strong with that. And if you do, I just told you, you will meet with success. And your keywords are defense and resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resilience. That's a wonderful word for you. You're going to be all right, but it's not going to come without working for it in some way or another, because the word endurance is really hot okay, on this card right here, and it's hot through the whole reading. Having endurance to stick it out, all right? Don't throw in the towel. Don't fight dirty. Keep it above board and honesty. Then you can sleep at night afterward when you win. When you get what it is that you wanted, then you can sleep at night saying, yeah, I got what I wanted. I won. And I did it the right way. All right? You didn't lower your standards at all. Remember that. Your hearth and your home is a really good card. It is the Chariot. And it's all about movement. And this is the card of Cancer, too, by the way. So this could be in relation with a Cancer that's in your life, or even a Cancer-like energy or situation. But this card's telling you this is now the time for some very serious progress in your life. Travel could be part of this and favored as our moves again. So who's all moving in January anyway, for crying out loud? Who does that? Unless you're moving away to a warmer climate, nobody picks a month of January to move. Oh my land, what a job that would be. You're talking dealing with cold temperatures, winter weather, ice and snow and all kinds. Unless you were forced to move from somewhere, then I wouldn't pick that time to move. These moves for some of you could be connected to your job. So yes, in that case, there's no time to wait. Now's the time to make these moves as far as that go. All aspects of your life are going to move forward here during the month of January. That's a wonderful thing. In your relationships within your family structure, a balance is needed. You need to treat people with care, all right? Because this card is not a card of sensitivity. This is a card of high energy, action, boom, 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 making stuff happen. So you got to watch your ego, as long as you don't let that get in the way. That your ego and what you're moving towards is you're barreling over other people in your life. That's not good, because you're gonna have to come back at some point. Everybody's gonna be like, and you're gonna be going, what the hell's wrong with everybody? And they've got their noses out of joint, and they've got the pinched face. The arms are full. The body language says it all. You piss some people off. You were insensitive to some people on this journey. You got to be careful for that. Not that it's going to happen. It's up to you if it happens that way or not. But you just need to be careful and treat people with care. All right? Follow these things. You'll be able to keep your show on the road. And again, you will meet with success. Somebody could be buying a brand new vehicle as well. Car, truck, bike, anything, but it'd be brand new, all right? In the month of January as well. So congratulations on that. If you got that kind of money, all kinds of you could buy me one too. Yeah, I know. Right. The advice of the card, Libra. This is time to get active and to move forward with any plans that you have during the month of January. Watch your ego when it's needed. Enjoy this time of power. Enjoy this time of motivation. Don't let anything sully it. Don't let anything, no bad memories in there. Make sure it's good right across the board as you travel through. Keywords are journeys and determination and willpower, progress, a little bit of friction if you're not careful, guidance and protection. All right? So now your challenges for the month of January. King of Swords and ambition. Again, we're coming into that high energy. Same thing here. You got to be careful. All right. But you see how he holds his sword and it's down. He's cutting through confusion. All right. He's cutting right to the heart of the matter as well. All right. So that's what's going on here in a very ambitious way. But you have to use your ambition wisely. It's one thing to have ambition, to do something. All right. But it's another thing if you abuse it or push it too hard. You don't want to be doing that. This is a very, very clever man. He's a very strong leader in business. He's also a very good strategist. If this is just an energy that's at play here, that means you're going to need some strategies ahead of you to get through that go along with your ambition. You're going to have to use some strategies, some plans to stop and think about your moves before you make your moves. Just to be careful. This energy can exert pressure when needed as well. If you're impatient to succeed, and that can be done, just be, again, very careful. Careful, careful, careful. If this is a real person in your life, or if you identify with this card yourself, Libra, as the U card, but if it's a different person, he can offer and be relied on to offer calm, logical judgment. All right, and it wouldn't hurt even if this isn't an actual person for you to apply that to yourself. Use calm, logical decisions and judgment. Let calm and reasonality guide you. All right, remain reasonable and realistic. There could be some There could be some legal issues for some of you out there as well that may need your attention at this time. All right, so you have to apply yourself to that and take care of that. Yes, if this card is resonating with you as the U card, then what you need to do is take a logical approach. That's being very heavily weighed here. Logic, 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 not emotionality. This is a time for mental agility, though, rather than emotion. I just said. The advice is to look for facts before making all your final decisions. You are responsible for doing the background work on all things before you move forward. Your keywords are fairness, balance, strength, justice, decisions, and support. And now your final card is your message from Spirit. And I like this card. It is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Practicality as well. She's all about passion. And she's about taking risks and new ventures and all that kind of good stuff. Diving in with both feet. If you've done your field work and it all looks good, then you can do that. But this is a very passionate and a very dynamic and a very talkative queen. And she leads by example, don't you know? She's very inspiring to others through her own beliefs and her own works. And she wants other people to fulfill their own potential. She's a superior support system. She believes that everybody has potential. And if anybody can help you recognize it, that's her. She can help you recognize it. And she can bring the best out in you. She's one of these people. Or this energy is bringing the best out in you. Either or, okay? In relationships, in relationships, she speaks to the heart, directly to the heart. That's where the passion comes in. There's a lot of passion there going on. Where communication is very, very vital to her. She gets very frustrated with those that are very closed off from their emotions. You could find yourself dealing with this. Actually, if this is resonating as the U card, it's time to explore your passions. And if you're looking for others to jump on board, you may have a hard time with those that you thought that automatically would without question. Go, hey, yeah, hell yeah, I'm up for that. You may be surprised. It may swing in another direction for you with somebody else to try to get other people on board and get them as passionate as you are about a certain issue or a situation or a project. You won't be going it alone. There will be somebody with you on that, such as this Queen of Wands. The advice is to explore your passions and to look to unconventional people in new places and to follow your intuition. Let it guide you at this time. Your keywords from Spirit are enthusiasm, leadership, creativity, intuition, strength, relationships, favorite word in the English language, integrity. There you go. There's your 5-card spread. And now we're going to get right into your significator. There's another beautiful card for you, Libra. I'm loving this Libra reading. It's a 6 of Cups. This is your overall significator for this reading. All right. So, we have the 6 of Cups. This card represents happy, happy feelings coming from the past and from innocence. A word with many shades of meaning. It really depends. You can be innocent in the strictly legal sense of lack of guilt. And there are a lot of possibilities that can apply to the 6 of Cups, depending on whatever situation it is. Either way, this is a really, really good card. The word innocence means it's first time, very virginal, very first time experiencing being part of or creating something for the very first time. All right. Again, anybody in any legal entanglements, your lack of guilt and your innocence will be proven. All right. So you have nothing to worry about there. Now, your last card and your angel message. I pulled the 3 of water for you. Water, water, water. This card represents a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement. This card represents the need to have more fun. Whoops. Works better if I show you the card, the right side. Okay, so directly from the book, 3 of Water, it's time for celebration, weddings, announcements of pregnancy or birth, and reunions are very much likely. Graduations and promotions are on the horizon for you. You need to have more fun. You're working too hard and must learn to relax. Throw a party or take a vacation. Additional meaning of this card is community, hospitality, entertainment, good fortune, and happy conclusions. And speaking of, this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you, at least all the good stuff and all the lessons that need to come through. And I hope it gave you hope more than anything and brightened your outlook for the month of January 2018. So if you like this reading, you'd like to have a private personal reading with me, I do offer that service, and the information for that is found right down below this video window. Just go down the screen. See where it says show more? Click those little dots you see. It'll expand open. Please read through there once. Grab my email that I use for everything that you see there. Ship it off. Title it reading. And then I will send you out the information I need to conduct your reading. The wait time that you read about 24 to 48 hours in that, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to let you know that I am behind on the readings by a day. Well, actually by 2 days. This is the 2nd of January, and I'd like to have these out before that. I had water problems here, and it kind of messed everything up for me. But I'm backed up now, and I have private readings that are waiting, people waiting for the private readings on the sidelines. So I need at least 4 days at the very least before I get around to sending you your reading should you require one. So thank you very much for your patience. Also, thank you all so much for all your support. It's been a ride this year, and you guys have, you know, you can say what you want about the internet, but between YouTube and the Facebook group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook, please join us there. It's a closed and private group. With them and you, between you and them, the support, you guys have been my rock to get me through the hardest times of what I've just gone through. And I'll be going through for a long time yet. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely mean that. I'll never meet you people, right? You'll never meet me. But there's such a connection there that I felt. Every card, every gesture, every donation, every gift, the thought that went behind everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all the best in 2018. I know that, you know, nature doesn't recognize calendars or time. It is still just the now, and it's another day as far as we're concerned. Mother Nature doesn't do things in days, does things in seasons. And it doesn't follow any calendar. It just knows. And we should apply ourselves the same way, really. Live in the now. Get it all together. But anyway, so if you're looking for me, you can normally find me here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Or walking on the beach down below here along the water's edge. Not so much these days with the Arctic temperatures. But normally you would. If the wind died down and you bundled up, it would still be a beautiful walk on the beach. But they are the highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. No matter where you find me, if I'm along the coast, you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you so much for the last year and looking at the year ahead. And I hope to see you all back here real soon. Best of wishes to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.